It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. Jake Dwinell at Heritage Ford in South Burlington, Vermont, the car guy's car guy. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Newsom's Detailing in Wethersfield, Vermont, the detailer to call when you need it done right. I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. If you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Now, I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So, if you can see this face and hear this voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time viewing the podcast tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. By the way, next week's fun-filled episode is episode 100, and we're going to try to do some special things for that, and more on that later in the podcast. But to our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible, and we really, really appreciate that. We've got comments coming in. Let's take a few, and then we will get this party started. Pardon me. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel is here tonight, saying good evening, coming in loud and clear from Carterville, New York. Great to see you, and thank you for being here. Our good friend and longtime viewer from the very beginning, John Spranger Jr., is here tonight from Elon, Wisconsin, saying good evening. Great to see you, John. Nice to have you here. Our good friend Mike Whiteside, regular viewer for just about ever, is here tonight saying good evening, and he's viewing tonight with his dog, Hank the Wonder Lab. Nice to see you both. Really appreciate that. So let me switch gears here, bring our friends on, and we will, as promised, get this party started. How we doing, gentlemen?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good deal. Good deal. So it's been a few weeks. What have you guys been up to in the last few weeks? Any kind of car shows or activities along that line?
Not for me. We've been having some rainy off and on already here in Vermont. It's been kind of crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, and I've been. I went to the Instacar race and volunteered with the Rotary Club there. Helped the pit crew guys go around for spotting at the track and all that. Had a blast doing that. But in between that, my wife's not listening. I went and bought a Sea-Doo. Yeah, a Sea-Doo. I'll be 69 next year, and I went and bought a Sea-Doo.
Nice.
Yeah,
good for you. Those things are a blast.
Oh, they hurt when you fall off. Oh. Yeah, everybody says just don't fall off, but yeah.
Did you buy a stand-up, a 2-seater?
3.
3-seater.
3. Yeah, that way I can pull water skiers and tubes and all that with it too. And we're in a system where I can take off for like 5 days before I get to the end of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've done my Toronto way, and I could 4 days time I could end up in Ottawa, all 3 rivers and lakes and everything. Yeah,
all connected.
Yep.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Gas stations along the way.
What's that?
Sorry, Mike. Gas stations along the way.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. This thing don't pass too many of them.
Nice. Well, let's get right into it. We've got plenty of video clips and things to look at tonight. And also, like I said earlier, next week is going to be our 100th episode, and we've got some special things planned for that. We've already got some friends of the podcast and fellow video creators making little video clips for us to congratulate us, which is really nice. We appreciate seeing that. So we encourage anyone who is interested or willing or able to make such a video. We would love to have a little quick comment video from you to play on the podcast next week. Also, if you're going to car shows, cruise nights, anything like that, please take some footage for us for the show, because next week I want it to be all footage from viewers. So if you're taking footage, whether it's of your own car or at a car show, I do ask that you hold your camera horizontal like this for a wide shot. And if you're doing car footage, keep it under 5 minutes. If you're doing a congratulations video, hold it horizontal as well and keep it under a minute. We're going to put that all together and make a fun-filled 100th episode next week. Something to look forward to. So the video clip that we're talking about for tonight, Rob Hilditch was at a car show recently and got some footage for us. Do you want to talk this up, Rob, before we play it?
I think it's the Canadian Cruisers. It's a group out of Windsor area, just next door to Detroit. And the guy runs a drags track, but in the summertime, he books a cruise. And within 7 minutes, he had 100 people book on to go for a cruise. They went away for 5 days, and he books a motel, the events, and everything. The main racetrack I go to, they went there for an afternoon. One of the cruise events I go to, they all showed up there. All 100 of them showed up there for an afternoon, and they went to a couple of automotive museums and all that. But he has everything booked for them. What a great idea!
Yeah,
That's amazing. That's a comprehensive experience right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's take a look. So thank you to our own Rob Hilditch for that footage. We really appreciate that. Reactions to that?
And it was quite a neat event because at that place there, they're at a drag strip in the morning, and some of the guys did a run and some didn't. And then they went to a museum, and then they went this place the afternoon where barbecue was supplied for them and everything.
Barbecue,
So
yeah.
so it's a real social event. Every day there's stuff planned for them to go to. Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm
That's
seeing
nice.
about looking into it next year to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And Virgil?
Oh yeah, well, there's a few cars on there. That blue Cutlass there caught my eye. There's that little red wagon, a black Chevy Grand Prix. I think it was like what 64, 67 there. The big
Yeah,
nose
that's
at
nice.
the end. And also too, I love those Chevy 3100 trucks.
This must be that red pickup you were talking about, right?
Yep, that little red wagon.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a tribute.
Yeah, I think that's a replica.
Yeah,
Sure.
right, but
Still nice, so
yeah.
always good to see those.
And the rumor I heard, out of the 100 cars, only one of them got towed home.
Wow,
Yeah.
not bad.
And they probably did 2,000 miles during the week.
Wow.
That's a
Oh, this
lot.
is that Pontiac you were talking about?
Pontiac there, yes.
I love the nose on that, eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's beautiful.
a lot of chrome
Yeah.
Yeah.
That takes up some space too. It's got a stance.
and weight.
Yeah. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, 4th of July, I saw, I know I didn't have my camera going. I should have. They had some cars gathered near where the parade was. Just it wasn't a real car show, just like half a dozen cars. They had our friend you've seen with the modern Little Red Express tribute. And
Uh-huh.
then there was another guy with you remember the first generation Dakota, Dodge Dakota. He had done that up as a Little Red Express tribute. And I should
Hmm.
have taken a picture of that. I'm kicking myself right now that I didn't, but it was cool to see. But
Yeah, every time you see those stacks, it's like, oh, it brings that nostalgia comes in real quick.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got comments coming in. Oh, here we go. Our good friends from the very beginning, Stacy and Art Fosler says, sounding good from Plaqueville, New York. We appreciate that. Oh, my wonderful niece, Stacy Newsom is here. This might be her husband on her account, Sean, and he's given us footage here before, saying good evening, nice to see you, appreciate that. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel says, love that 72 Cutlass convertible in the opening. Some of those were equipped with 4-speed and 455 4-barrel. In fact, since you mentioned that, let's see if I can get that because I was admiring that too. I know Virgil
That
was
would
too.
that would be a sleeper.
Yeah.
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 You know, you drop your kids off at school and you take it down to the track.
Yes.
Yeah, that his and her shifter, right?
Yeah.
I haven't found one of those. I'm still looking for one.
Oh, and our good friend John Sprenger Jr. is here saying, great footage job. Giving you a nice compliment there, Rob.
Thanks.
Oh, cool, cool.
Did,
So let me
did
go ahead.
anybody see any footage of July 24th weekend, the car show they had at Route 66?
No, but
No.
if someone did, please share it with us. We would love
I
to see
heard it
that.
was 6 hours long.
Whew,
Oh.
Yeah.
that would be something to see for sure. Yeah, if anyone's getting any good footage at car shows and cruise nights this summer, please get some footage for us and share it so we can all enjoy it. All we ask is you hold your camera horizontal like this for a wide shot because it's very difficult to work with vertical footage. But yeah, we'd love to see some footage. Yeah,
And walk real slow.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I can slow it down. In fact, on this, I slowed it down 50%. It makes it
Yeah.
nice and creamy and buttery soft. And I put some music under it, and yeah, it looks nice.
I could have sang.
There we go. Maybe one night you can be our special guest singer. But so let me pull this away. In fact, Rob, if you're up to it, it's time for Amsoil. If you want to sing your Amsoil,
They don't want to hear that. Okay, I've got quite a few emails from people, and they're asking about how much money can I make doing the Amsoil? You know what? Amsoil is a really neat opportunity. We have the one of the few oils on the market that was, we were the first synthetic that was API approved, and we're one of the few ones that are warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. Mobile One, Pennzoil, Molly, and all those guys, just change them at the regular intervals. 100% synthetic like ours, you go longer. So that's why I get so many customers, because I got customers that were changing the oil once a month before. They switch over to the Amsoil, they go a whole year without changing it. So it saves them money. Amsoil, some of my customers get as high as 25% better fuel economy. My average customer is getting 18%. My guys with a highway truck, they're burning $1,000 worth of fuel a week in their highway truck. They get a 10% increase. That's $100 a week they're saving. So I have customers approach me saying, "Can we buy that oil off you too?" Now, Amsoil's distributed by 7 different ways. One is you can come to me and pay full retail for the product. I don't mind making a profit. Go ahead. And another way, you can become a dealer, just like Mike is, and you can buy the product yourself directly from the product center, save 25%. And as being a dealer, you also have the same opportunities me and Mike does to sign up retail and commercial accounts. That's where I make the big bucks. If I sign up a retail shop, say they buy 6 cases, $1,000 worth, I get $100 bonus just from that. And some of my retail accounts, there's one that buys $5,000 worth every month. You know, I should go visit them, buy them a hat or something. But the other way you can do is commercial accounts. And as a dealer, you get the opportunity to sign up other dealers and preferred customers. I have a lot of guys that just want to buy the oil themselves and they want it at a better price, and they're not near me. So they sign up for $10 for 6 months as a preferred customer, and they can order. They order $100 worth, they get it shipped to themselves free. And every time they order, they save 25%. Amsoil has all kinds of gifts every month they're giving away. This month is a magnetic leveler they're giving away. Last month was some Who rags, and the month before that it was a PI cleaner. So they get extra bonuses for ordering, and they get to at a good price, and it's shipped right to the door. They order $100 worth. If you're interested in more information about how you can make an extra 100, 200, 500, 1,000, or $10,000 a month part time doing the Amsoil, it's not a get rich scheme. I've been doing it for 40 years before I got over the $10,000 worth. But I'm semi-retired, and that $10,000 still coming in every month. It's a fun part-time job. So for more information, you can click on the Mike's link, should be right below there, and ask for more information about how you can also start your Amsoil business. Most of the people already know about all the benefits, and the biggest thing about Amsoil, people don't know where to buy it. I'm walking around with my shirt on, and people come up and say, where can we buy it too? You can buy it directly from me or from Mike. So for more information, click on there. And I go around and help other dealers do shows. That's my main thing I do now.
Nice. And one of the good points you make, and I've done this myself, is you can just go to a car show, boat show, snowmobile show, wearing your Amsoil shirt, your Amsoil hat like this, and people will approach you asking if you're a dealer and whether or not you can sell them some Amsoil. It's a great opportunity. You don't have to start these what feel like awkward conversations. It's a conversation starter just to walk around with your Amsoil clothing, and the rest takes care of itself. And the nice thing too about being a dealer is Rob and I'm signed up under a Rob as a dealer. So if you sign up under me, Rob and I are both available to you for questions, comments, help. Rob knows all the different business models like he was talking about. I do a lot with social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads on social media, I can help you with that. So the two of us bring a lot to it that can really help you. The information is in the description. My phone number is in there. If you decide to sign up online, just use my referral number, which is in the description, and we'll get you started. It's a wonderful.
It's a fun business. I get to pick and choose what I want. Like I was telling you about last week, and I was out at Mossport for the INSA series. I volunteered with the Rotary Club, taking the spotters to corner 2, corner 4, and I wore my Amsoil clothing. I got 4 new accounts out of that. And I was volunteering. Tomorrow night, I'm going to a cruise with some friends, going with them, taking their car. 2 weeks' time, I'm going to do a Sea-Doo event. Yeah, there should be about 100 Sea-Doos show up, and I'm going to put stickers all over mine and put a flag on the back. And yeah,
it's a conversation starter.
Just hope I don't fall off it.
Yes.
That would be embarrassing.
Yes, for sure. Well, cool. We've got some more footage to look at, but like we talked about, my referral number and my phone number and everything's in the description. So whether you want to sign up online or call me first, whatever you prefer to do is an option there. But please sign up under me. That way you get Rob and I available to help you. So I was at a car show a few years ago in Florida at the Promenade and got some footage. You're going to see some walking around footage from that show, as well as I ran into John and his wife, and they had a his and hers Corvette pair of cars. Had a really fun interview with them. So let's take a look at that. And there we go. Hi there, how are you?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. Are these your vets?
Yeah.
Nice. I do a muscle car podcast for Facebook and YouTube. You feel like talking them up?
Sure.
Cool. Just what I'm looking for, just, my name is, and this is just like you're telling a friend about it.
Sure.
And I'm going to get up real close to you because we're competing with the music.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll get you talking, and then I'll have some shots of the cars to put over it too.
Okay.
Let me make sure you're in focus. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay. My name's John. My wife's Ann. We have an 01 Corvette convertible, and then this is a 16 Corvette Stingray. We've done a few mods on them, mostly carbon fiber on the 16 with some artwork done by a gentleman out of St. Cloud, Florida. A few things that we've done underneath with it is the performance exhaust gives you about 5 more horsepower. Not much in the grand scheme of things, but it sure does make it sound nice.
I bet it does.
The 01 that we have actually was in the Corvette Museum in Kentucky.
Yeah.
It is one of the first vehicles that came off the line when they went from a 345 to a 350 engine. And we got invited back to do a little special occasion with them there. It was kind of cool, really neat experience. So I was going to actually get rid of that, the 01, when I was looking for this one, and my wife put her foot down and said, nope, that's mine now.
Nice. You have a his and hers set.
So now we have a his and her set.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate it.
So what we're going to do with the third one, I have no idea, but it's coming.
Nice. Good deal. You can't stop it, too.
No.
Why stop now?
That's right. Once you get 2, the door's wide open.
For sure. Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome. Good meeting you.
You too. Well, cool. Hopefully they're watching tonight. I texted him earlier, let him know we're playing his clip. But yeah, great interview. That was a lot of fun. Reactions to that, guys?
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool to get a car out of the Corvette Museum.
Yes.
To have that history of it there, that should be a good be good for the resale value, right?
Yes, and that's the gray one behind the red one.
Yeah.
Do they want to adopt a 69-year-old child that needs a Corvette?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Driving privileges.
Yeah. I miss with that. What's that? Dodge Chandler? Gold one?
I think a Dodge Dart or a Plymouth
Dodge
Duster.
Dart. But it says 360 on the back. Oh, Duster, 360.
Duster, yeah.
I've never seen that emblem on the back before. 360. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either now that you mention it. But yeah, this is her car. This is her Corvette. This is the one that was in the museum.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, really fun couple. It was great meeting them. Hopefully they're watching tonight. I texted him, like I said. And if they are, how you doing, John and Ann? It was great to meet you there a few years ago.
Well,
And,
I mentioned I was at the racetrack last week, and at lunchtime they had the Corvette Club go around the track. Well, there's nothing else on the track. There was like
Nice.
200 of them showed up to do a couple laps around the track.
Wow.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be worth seeing for sure.
Especially if they went in order of year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been cool, but they didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah,
That'd
they had
take-
163 split window right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, you're
I
right.
guess
Organizing
that can go
chronologically would
anywhere it
take
wants
more.
to.
Yeah.
But let's see. We got another video clip. We promote cars on here in exchange for a finder's fee. So if you like what you see here, please contact me. My information is on the screen, or will be on the screen in just a moment. And if you do through me, I get a little finder's fee, and that's how we pay the bills around here. So yeah, check this out. See what you think. So there you go. Reactions to that, guys?
That was pretty good. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I call a classic car.
Yes.
Yep. The new ones now are faster, better sounding, but that's classy.
Yes. Takes you right back to the 60s. Yeah, 1968.
And with that rear wing, would that be considered a California package, California special?
I do not know, but that's an excellent observation.
I thought there was like special years of the California where they had some special special wing back there and I think some lights up front.
Yeah, that could very well be. If any of the viewers know, please leave a comment and enlighten us on that.
Also have some Foose wheels on there. Chip
Yes.
Foose.
Yeah. Very nice. And we've got comments. Go ahead.
What used to be Boyd Congleton.
Yes.
That's where he learned his trade, through Boyd.
Under him. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Nice.
I love their subtle way of doing things to cars.
Yeah, very classy.
You know, they keep them pretty much all stock, and then I was like, you gotta know the car in order to find what tweaks that they actually did. You know.
Sure. Now let's see. We've got comments aplenty coming in. Our good friend Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel says he highly recommends the Amsoil business opportunity. In fact, he signed up as a dealer under us as well, and he does quite well, and then so do we because of his efforts. He says being signed up under Mike, it's been a great experience. So we thank you for that testimonial. We very much appreciate that. More on Amsoil. John Sprenger Jr. says, Rob, you should put some of that snowmobile race oil on Canada's fires so it smells better down in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I heard one of the race teams down in Wisconsin was going to start up their snowmaking machines, trying to cut down the smoke.
Oh wow! Great.
Yep.
Yeah,
Great.
transferred to two-stroke smoke, huh?
Yeah. And then talking about the his and hers Corvette, Stacy Newsom says, "Why stop at 2?" Yes.
Yeah, well, he said the third one's coming.
Yeah. So that's cool. And then let's see. Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel says, I feel compelled to mention that if anyone needs free transport of that Mustang, I would be happy to deliver your car. Yes. Absolutely.
He's not the only one.
Yes, there'll be a line. Absolutely. Well, cool. Thank you for that. So let's pull this away. We're just getting started here, and we're already halfway through the hour. It's going by fast. Now, a couple of years ago, our good friend Virgil was at the Stowe, what do they call the British Invasion? Do you want to talk about that, Virgil?
Oh yeah, Stowe. We have a show for it called the British Invasion. Forget how many years it's been going on now. I think it's 30 plus years, I believe, and they have a lot of good cars out there. A lot of good looking cars. Some things that we've featured on here before, but we've tried to figure out what they were, and I've actually been able to track some things down, which is crazy. But they have these Bentleys out there, and I believe the clip you're going to show is a Bentley of a father and son that stuck up on I believe it was the father's, it was grandpa's car, and then the son found it, and then him and his son put it back together. But talk about a restoration. I believe they won first in show. They took best in show that year.
I believe it. It's a sweet car. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
How you doing today?
Good.
Sitting here with this nice Bentley. Nice Bentley there. Hey, can you tell me your names?
Sure. Andrew Mail, Bruce Mail, father and son.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit about the car here? Like where you got it, how long you had it?
Sure. So I've always lusted after an R-Type Continental Fastback. And I had a friend in London line up 8 of them for me to drive.
Nice.
It was a few years ago. And I drove all 8, and this was the best driving one. Mechanically, smooth. It had one problem, and that it was ugly red.
Oh.
It was terrible. So I bought it through one of the most reputable firms in the business called Frank Dale and Stepson's in London. And we went through the original book of records.
Yes.
And the original color when it came out of the factory was this color.
Oh.
And it's called Circassian Blue.
Circassian Blue. That's
so
a
we
very
brought
good...
it back to this color.
Uh-huh.
And in the restoration, like all restorations, the restorers find everybody else's mistakes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it took a while to fix those, but it came out great. Now, this car has a few unusual features for being one of the 208 Bentleys produced.
Oh, damn.
One is that if you look in the back, which I'm sure you'll take a look at,
Seen the luggage there.
is fitted luggage.
Yes, that luggage looked pretty there.
It is. The one on the left holds the liquor, and the one on the right holds the crystal. Okay? And the ones in the middle is the cloak.
All right.
The other interesting feature is that the original owner, his name was Montague Burton, he rallied this car all over Europe.
Oh, yikes.
And in order to do that, when you do rallies, the time and distance rallies, you have to have a special timer.
Yes.
And he had that built into the dash,
Oh.
which is probably the only Bentley R-Type that has that. Okay, and it's there today. He also had a high-pitched horn installed, and this car drives. We came here from Boston, easily 80, 85 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's very strong, very sleek, very rare,
Yes.
and we love it.
I know I seen it last night at the block party, and
Yeah.
when I seen it, there was a lot of people around it at first, and I was like, I'll come back to it, and I came back, and it was just, I got some good pictures of it last night, but
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta find this guy for the daytime. I gotta find him for the daytime.
Then when the
And-
sun hits it, the
Yeah.
blue pops a little better.
Yes.
At night, it's almost black.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the guys. I was asking the guys in the golf carts. I was like, hey, I'm looking for this Rolls Royce. It's like it's a nice fastback, 50s. They're like, yeah, no, that's him over there. And I was like, no, it didn't look like it was done yet. It looked like it was still like black and like raw.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, I'm pretty sure that's it. And then I came, I'm like, nope, that's
It
it.
was dirty because we drove 120 miles
Oh.
on dirt roads and everything.
Dirt roads, stones, you name
So
it.
it was dirty.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah. I was like, no, that one had, like, no, it didn't look like this. It wasn't this. It wasn't this shiny. So I was like,
Cleaned it
nah.
up a little bit for today. So.
Nice. Well, thank you, gentlemen.
My
Thank-
pleasure. Nice to meet you, Virgil.
All right. Likewise. You gentlemen have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Enjoy
And like
the
I
day.
say,
Good times at the Stowe British Invasion.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything to add to that?
Yeah, like I say, when I seen that car the night before, it was all dusty and just, it looked like it had been driven, I didn't realize they had driven in from Massachusetts.
Wow.
Considering I don't know where they came out from Massachusetts, but anywhere from 3.5 hours to 2.5
Yeah.
come up to Vermont to come up to Stowe. So yeah. And for them to say at 80, 90, to hit 80, 90 miles an hour and that'd be a cruising speed. Oh man, yeah. Oh, just an
Yeah.
amazing car.
For sure. Beautiful. And Rob, reaction to that?
Oh, it's nice seeing a car show up at show and not be brought in on the trailer. Nice to see that people really use the car and drive it. What is the emblem on the hood? The Bentley emblem.
Isn't it like a winged thing?
Yeah, I believe it's
It looked like a bird, but I
Yes.
wasn't sure.
It is a bird.
Yeah. How do they make out using British plates in the United States? Because it doesn't say what state they're from with the British plate. Or do they have a regular American's plate on the back also?
They might. I don't know if I got a shot of the back of it. Let's see. No, I don't think we got a shot of the back of it. Do you remember, Virg?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No,
What?
British on the back too.
British on the back too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's more of a maybe they had to put one in the window.
Maybe. Or maybe to travel, they put a U.S. plate, a Massachusetts plate, and then for the show, they swap it out with a British plate.
There we go.
Yeah.
That'll give me something to ask. They probably won't be here this year, but there'll be something to figure out for find somebody with plates of that sort and ask.
Yeah, find out how they do that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do find out, Virgil, share that with us if you would.
Oh, I promise.
Cool deal. Cool. So let's pull this away. And we are just, we're not even halfway through yet. So our good friend Mick Campbell, regular viewer of both this podcast and the Vintage Snowmobile podcast, he shares images and video clips with me from time to time, sometimes Vintage Snowmobile, sometimes muscle car. Well, he was down at the Carlisle show, the Chrysler Carlisle show not too long ago. And he he got tons and tons of images, and I've got enough images here for 2 or 3 video clips. So this is video clip number 1. We're going to look at some more of next week, but let's take a look at what he got here. And I just put these images together with producer. So yeah, thank you to Mick Campbell for those images. We really appreciate that. Reactions, guys?
I talked about this before. You wouldn't see all those different colors at a Ford show. That's brave, those colors they had. I've seen like a pink I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
And were they the first manufacturers to put lines on the side of the car with a 340, 440 on the back of it?
Possibly, I don't know, but I know Mopar was very bold with their colors in the 70s.
Yes, yes, and they're the first ones with the big wings, the Daytonas.
Yes. Yeah, they were very bold. And I'm
Yeah,
wondering what was this? I don't know if it's a card or what that is over that front wheel. I know it's just a Plymouth Roadrunner on that
Yeah,
card, but
looks like a cutout something for maybe for a dealer, huh?
oh, maybe that was like a part of a floor display or something.
Yeah,
yeah, because nothing on the back wheel.
Hmm.
yeah.
I was looking in the background because my friends were down there with Amsoil, a big display of that one.
Wow. Yeah.
They had a
Yeah.
20-foot trailer down there at the display, but I didn't see it.
Wow.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the Dodge pun here?
Yes. Go for it.
So maybe somebody could help us out, right?
Nice. Nice. That's cool.
But oh man, when we first started rolling, and I
There's
was
a
like,
clue right
man,
there.
there's one after another. I'm like, man, is this just a Dodge Chrysler party? Because I've seen that
Yep.
Chrysler 300, and that was amazing.
Oh, at the beginning, yes. And I think that's
Yeah.
on a Challenger platform. Let
Oh
me find that at the very beginning there. Right there. Whoops.
yes,
Yeah, I'd never seen that before.
I've seen
yeah,
that in a
that's
couple of
right.
magazines. I think that's on a Challenger platform. But go ahead. Go ahead, Virgil.
But I just thought that just caught my eye. I was like looking at it. I was like, that looks like a Chrysler 300. And then another Dodge came up, and then another. I'm like, wait, hold on. This is just a Mopar party.
For sure. Oh, and I like these pickups, like this one here.
Yeah.
And then
Even the one
this
after, I
one's
thought
cool.
that was an Evil Knievel, huh?
Yeah, it says Spirit of 76 on there. Definitely all about the Evil
Yeah.
Knievel.
Or yeah, or Bicentennial.
You know, maybe if you could ride that along and have yourself moving so when Evil Knievel jumps, he can land in the bed and you're moving at the same speed. So it just kind of catches him in the bed there.
I think he's heard enough, Bones.
Yes.
Yeah, so that truck will be demolished. I would say just transport the bike in that truck.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be impossible to pull that off. But we've got comments aplenty coming in here. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. Stacy Newsom. I think that's her husband, actually, Sean, on his wife's account, but saying get some money into that Bentley. Yes, for sure.
Oh, just the shipping, get it over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and then the emblem seems to be the bee with the wings. Yep. Oh, and he's liking that Daytona. Said it's badass. Mopar heaven. Yes, for sure. If you like Mopar, this is the place to be. And I do love Mopar. I would like to go to that one year. John Spranger Jr. says, like those Superbirds and Daytonas. Yes.
Yes.
And Mick Campbell is watching tonight. I was hoping he was watching. This is the guy who sent us all of these images. He says, Mopar or no car. Yes. Yeah, we thank you so much for these, Mick. I'm glad he's watching tonight. And Mick, we're also going to be showing the rest of your images next week on our 100th episode. So be sure and tune in for that as well. He was so generous, sent me so many images. There was enough for 2 episodes. So we really thank him for that.
Nice.
And that's supposed to be a huge flea market there too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That would be amazing. Well, cool. So let's pull this away. And what else have we got here in our little bag of tricks? Okay, so our good friend Elaine, who goes to Bentley's Cruise Night very regularly this time of year, she always sends us nice images. I put them together into a montage and put some music under it, something we can all enjoy. This is some images from May 26th of this year. So let's take a look. Bentley's Cruise Night. So thank you to Elaine for these wonderful images. She's probably our most frequent contributor to this podcast, and we very much appreciate that. Reactions to that, guys?
I'll let Rob go ahead because I got a list.
There was a couple of cars that I didn't know what they were. I like that T-Bird. At the very beginning, that's gorgeous looking Chevy too. That Volkswagen, is that stretched? I've never seen one that long before. And there was a Volkswagen near the front. I don't know if it's the way her camera was, it made it look more rounded than most cars. And I've said this before, station wagons are getting popular at car shows. There was the one that didn't look right, the Volkswagen.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
no,
I?
that's-
Yeah, they have a separate category for one event I went to just for station wagons because there was 12 of them there. And people decorating the back up. One guy had a set of drums in it. The other one had all kinds of picnic stuff and everything in it. And
Wow.
there's,
yeah.
Oh, and this is Elaine's car, by the way. If I can pause on it right here, that's Elaine with her car.
nice.
Yep, nice
But please
BMWs.
continue. Yes, 3 Series. So go ahead,
Yeah,
Rob.
I don't think that one's a BMW though, Rob. I mean, a Volkswagen Bug.
Uh-huh.
Because it caught another look back. Just go back a few. You caught a side view of it too, Mike.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's a
agree.
different emblem. Looks like a
Yeah.
mini emblem. That's not
Yeah, it
right.
looks like it might be British. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. British or French, maybe? If any viewers know what this is, please let us know. But and then where was it? I think it might have been an LTD wagon.
Yep. That's what it is. A LTD wagon.
Yep.
A lot of people had those when we were kids.
Yep. My
Oh,
mom
right
had
there.
one.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom
Those are
had one
very
of those things. Oh man, it felt every one of us in there. My mom is 5 of us total. Me and I have 4 sisters, but
Wow.
we fit the neighborhood in there also.
That's a carload. Because a lot of times you got friends with you too, right?
Yep. And
Yep.
then that was a time where seat belts were optional.
Yeah. You'd have a lot of kids in the way back sitting on that flat area
Yes.
there. Now, did yours have wood grain on the side?
No,
No.
I don't think ours had wood grain. I don't remember. I just remember having it, but it was a big green one.
Nice. Yeah, those were everywhere. Those were nice.
Yep.
Cruise
So all
thing.
right, my list here. I had that green rat rod from the beginning,
Yes.
the Ford LTD, the Impala wagon, the Dodge with the hideaway headlights, the BMW Z4. There was that it looked like a '56 Suburban, a '64 Skylark, and then also too that 007.
Oh, the Austin Martin?
Yeah, it's just always she just always pictures a great. She just always gets some great pictures of a lot of different cars there.
She does. She does an excellent job.
I'm not surprised she has such a big variety because a lot of car shows have the same ones there all the time.
Yes,
Oh, that red one, was that a Volkswagen?
Yes, I
yeah,
think it was.
that
Yeah,
one was
Right there. That is. Yeah.
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 like what? That had to be early '60s there.
Yeah. And I
Just
like how she captures all the smiles and she captures the fun vibration that's going on there.
yes,
And I have to say that's part of her vibration too. And this is her fiance on the left. Both of them have a very I don't know how to say it, very animated personalities. They're a lot of fun to be around, especially at a gathering like this. So I think with their personality, they're able to bring out the smiles and the good times from people, which I think they're probably already having a good time. But hanging out with these guys, you can't help but smile.
yeah.
And I've got a picture of her and her fiance, who are very good friends of mine. I know them through the vintage snowmobile community. Really, really good people. Both really nice people and a lot of fun to be around. But go ahead, Virgil. Any more on your list? Or
Nope, that was all on my list.
nice,
But I
nice.
really did like that '64 Skylark, that convertible blue one there, towards the end. Oh,
Let's see if I
I
can
don't
find
know what
it.
it is about those cars.
Oh, there's that Aston Martin. All right, it's hard to stop where I want to. There's that Aston Martin. That's not a Buick. It's a Chevy, right?
That's a Chevy right there.
Buick. Yeah, I think I'm going too fast. Oh, and these two right here.
That's Suburban. And that,
Because the owners of it is Bentley and his girlfriend. If I can stop on it, right there. Well, come on now. These two on the right, the man there with the dark T-shirt, that's Bentley, and that's his girlfriend next to him.
all right.
So
Oh, they're the ones who organize it.
yeah, they own the restaurant. Yeah, and they do a cruise night. I think it's every Tuesday night through the summer months.
All right. Well, thank you, you two.
Yeah, for sure. So
Every
let's pull-
Tuesday night, 5 p.m. till dusk.
Oh, nice.
I'm just looking up where it is located.
Arundel, Maine. Nice. Thank you for looking that up. That's good information right there. If anyone's in the area, very much worth checking that out. It's a great cruise night. I've never been, but it's on my list. But we've certainly seen enough images from these cruise nights to know it's a good cruise night.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got an interview from a car show in Newport, Vermont, from a few years back. We're going to see a few things. We're going to see a car by a guy. His name is Laurie McMullen. Found out after this that he's related on my mother's side. We're a little bit distant relatives, but we're definitely related. So that's kind of cool. And then after that, there's an interview with one of the organizers of this car show with the Cars of Yesteryear Car Club. I run into him in town every so often, and one of these days I'm going to bring him on the podcast. We talk about it every now and then, and we want to bring him on the podcast to talk about the club, talk about the club events, talk about his personal interest in cars, and he collects cars and everything. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a look here at the Mustang and Steve Carpenter with the car club.
Okay, this is a 2012 Mustang GT. It's got a 5.0 priority motor in it, about 420 horsepower.
Wow.
And I've had it for about 4 years. It's got about 58,000 miles on it. And nice, runs good. Haven't had any problem. I've had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just, I just love the car.
Good. Gets up and goes.
Oh yeah, it does.
Nice. Have you done any kind of aftermarket stuff to it?
There was, Mark told me when I bought the car here that it was a car that they had in a casino for a grand prize.
Yeah.
That's why they put a lot of this stuff on. Like that spoiler,
Oh yes, yeah.
spoiler in the back,
Sure.
those things on the back window. And I bought it from him. So it's just nothing is spectacular about the motor at all. Just stock.
Sure. You're plenty fast though.
Oh yeah, more power than I ever need.
Sure. Sure.
It's been a good car.
Good deal. Now, what was your name?
Laurie McMullen.
Laurie McMullen. Nice to meet you. And you're from the area here?
Yep.
Good deal. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Carpenter, and I'm the president of Cars of Yesteryear.
Yep.
And we do have a Facebook page, and we do have a website. It's carsofyesteryear.org, and it lists all of our events. Try to keep it up to date.
Nice. And then the Facebook page, you're searching for Cars of Yesteryear, or?
Yes, Cars of
Okay.
Yesteryear. You should find it.
Nice.
And she tries to get all the events on there also.
Good.
So we have a few events scheduled this year. So.
Good. Good. So there we go, Newport, Vermont. He's one of the top guys of the car scene in Newport, Vermont. Not that it's a huge car scene, but they put on cruise nights and car shows and some kind of impromptu stuff, and he's behind most of that. So thank you to Steve. We really appreciate that. And like I said, trying to get him on the podcast sometime as our guest one night. I think that'd be a whole lot of fun. But reactions to that, guys?
Pretty cool.
Whereabouts
Mustang.
that located?
Newport, Vermont.
Newport. Okay.
Yeah, just real close to the Canadian border. If you follow I-91 in Vermont, it's just a few miles south of the Canadian border.
That's pretty cool Mustang. I can tell some something was a little different about it, judging by the hood scoop.
Yes.
They didn't come with hood scoops that high, so it was like, wait, hold on, what's going on there?
It
So
looks
yeah,
pretty
as you said,
muscular,
it was
doesn't
a casino win, a
Yes.
car in the casino. So they
That is
always like
cool.
to do a little bit of something to those cars in order to get you to win them.
Yes. Make them a little more distinctive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a McMullen. My mother had an aunt who was a McMullen, and he's related to that aunt somehow. So he and I are related. It's a little bit distant of relation, but we are related, which is cool. He's a good guy. I see him around once in a while too. Good guy.
Yeah. Genealogy, right? If somebody went to the put the what's called DNA into a little cup, they'd find you guys together somehow.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So let's pull this away, and good God, it's 10 o'clock already. We've got time for one more clip. And before we do, I want to take some comments because they're coming in. We've got, here we go. Mick Campbell, he's the one that gave us those Carlisle images. He said, yes, it was part of a promo on the wheel. And he said, yes, glad to share those images. We really appreciate that, Mick. He's it's not the first time he shared images, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Virgil.
I was just saying thank you for that. Thank you for the Mopars.
Yes.
Even though I'm typically a Ford guy, minus my Impala and Cutlass fetish, but I'm usually a Ford guy. But oh man, that was a great looking. Those some great looking Mopars.
Yes.
A great event.
For sure. One of these days, I would love to go to that. So the last clip we've got, this is something that Rob shared with me a while back. This is a guy and his collection of Chevys. And there's collections, and then there were collections, and then there's what this guy has. Let's take a look.
100 Chevrolets, all in one garage. A 28,000 square foot garage beneath his pesticide company in Ankeny, Iowa. It started in 1998 with one 1958 Chevy Bel Air he bought from a golf buddy in New York. Then he promised his wife he'd stop after finishing the Tri-5 Chevrolets, the 55, 56, and 57. He did not stop. He has every Chevy convertible ever built, from 1912 all the way to 1975. Plus 12 Yenkos, every color of the 57 Bel Air, every Corvette from 53 to 75. Historians call it probably the finest Chevy collection in the entire country. And he still has 2 cars on his shopping list.
So how's that for a collection, guys?
I think we should have him on for an interview.
Yes, yeah, we should look and try to find him and see if we can get him on.
Yep.
And this comes from the KA official Facebook page. That's where Rob found this.
Because he does have his place open for a museum only by booking ahead of time.
Oh, really? Yeah, you got to book in advance.
It's not open to the public, but you can book and take a group through it.
Yeah, we should look into that and find out. I'm sure there's a way to contact him.
Yeah.
That is amazing right there to have every Chevy convertible.
Yeah.
Every Chevy convertible made from 1913, you know?
Unreal. And
it's crazy how you really don't think of Chevy being around for like 1913. You always think of Ford, you know? And the innovation of the, what is that? The process of building cars, you know?
Yes.
But you never hear that much about Chevy.
True, yeah. It was mostly Ford that got all the attention for that.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, cool. Let's pull this away. I don't know where this hour went. This was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
And when time flies, it does mean that you're having fun. So that means we had some fun here tonight. There's our proof right there. So, but so before we wind it down, and I caught that eye roll, Virgil, and it's well earned. I'm good at doing some drone.
Oh, I know. I have it on. I have it also playing on my TV right here.
Sure.
I have the YouTube. I have it playing on YouTube on my TV. So every once in a while, I'm looking up like, okay, hold on, where are we at in the show? Like, okay, it's got like maybe a few seconds.
There is a time delay, isn't there?
Yes. And most of my puns are worthy of an eye roll. So that's how I roll. That's how I roll.
Yes.
And you can roll if you don't roll your eyes for that, something's wrong, right? But anyway, before we go any further in the gutter here, let's wind her down with final comments. Virgil, final comment?
Wow, just had a lot of fun tonight. I'm glad we got that Bentley on there. That was pretty cool.
Yes, thank you for
But
that.
love to see that car. I forget if I had pictures of the back end and that luggage back there. But I have to look in my thing of pictures here and see if I have it, because I believe I took some. But yeah, how he said there was liquor on the right hand side, crystal on the left, and clothes somewhere in the middle.
Yes, it was a different time for sure.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Rob.
Great show. Glad to be on here with you. And there was a great variety of different kinds of vehicles we got to see tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Good times. And don't forget, next week is the 100th episode. Don't miss it, because we're going to try to pull out all the stops. I want to make it about the viewers. So please, if you can, send us images, video clips, anything we can use to make it about the viewers. So if you're going to car shows, cruise nights, or want to get video of your own car, all we ask you hold your camera horizontal as you're taking the footage, because it's hard to work with vertical footage. Also, I've already got people sending me in little congratulatory videos. We'd love to see that from you as well if you're inclined to do so. All we ask is you keep that under 1 minute, the congratulatory videos, and keep that horizontal as well. And we're going to be playing all of that stuff next week. Looking forward to that.
You don't want a 10-minute speech?
Yes.
Be
Yeah,
like the Oscars start playing Blinking the Light or playing some music. Gotta cut it down. Gotta cut it down.
play the Jeopardy music.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So we will look forward to catching up with you guys in 1 week's time for the 100th episode. And thank you, everyone who's brought us to this point. We could not have done this without you, without Virgil, and without Rob, without all the viewers. This is a little community. It's a little group of friends. And I don't know about you, but I sure enjoy everybody. And I think that's why everyone comes here for this. Good times. With that in mind, last word, as always, goes to Amsoil. And have a great week, everyone. We'll catch up with you next week for the 100th.
See you next week.
Deuces.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves them money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero.
Wow.
If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account, and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value, and this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the preferred customer program page, where you can take advantage of all of these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the signature series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name, and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters "free DVD requests," so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing or hot rods, we have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure, for sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes, yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil.
Wonderful.
People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.